Our brains love dopamine. It's a neurotransmitter that plays a major role in how we feel pleasure. It's a chemical that makes us feel good, motivating us to repeat behaviors that release it. We get dopamine from things we enjoy, like yummy food, funny videos, or even watching a beautiful sunset. A dopamine detox is like a break for our brains. It's a way to reset and recalibrate our reward system. By taking a break from high dopamine activities, it helps us enjoy simple things again, like reading a book or taking a walk. During a dopamine detox, we avoid things that give us lots of dopamine quickly, such as social media, junk food, or video games. Think of it like this. Imagine eating cake every day. At first, it's delicious and exciting, but over time, it becomes less special and you might even get bored of it. A dopamine detox helps us appreciate the cake again by taking a break from it. When we return to those activities, they feel more rewarding and enjoyable. This practice can also help improve focus, reduce stress, and increase overall well-being by encouraging mindfulness and presence in the moment. So consider giving your brain a break with a dopamine detox. It might just help you find joy in the little things again. I spend a lot of time online, like many people have. From the moment I wake up, my phone is the first thing I reach for. It's become a habit, almost like a reflex. I watch videos, scroll through social media, and play games. These activities are fun and engaging, but they also consume a significant portion of my day. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of it all. The constant notifications, the endless stream of content, and the thrill of new updates keep me hooked. But sometimes I felt restless and unfocused. My mind would jump from one thing to another, unable to settle on a single task. I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. My to-do list kept growing, and I found it hard to complete even simple tasks. I realized I was constantly seeking the next dopamine hit. Whether it was a like on a post, a new message, or a high score in a game, I was always looking for that quick rush of pleasure. That's when I decided to try a dopamine detox. I wanted to see what life would be like without the constant digital stimulation. I wanted to reset my brain and regain control over my time and attention. I hoped that by stepping away from screens, I could find a sense of balance and clarity. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to try. I prepared myself for the challenge, knowing that breaking old habits would take time and effort. I wanted to see if it would help me feel calmer, more focused, and more content. My goal was to improve my overall well-being and find a deeper sense of satisfaction in my daily life. For 6 days, I decided to limit activities that gave me instant gratification. I wanted to see how it would affect my mood, productivity, and overall well-being. This meant no social media, no scrolling through endless feeds, no video games, no Netflix binges, and no sugary treats to give me that quick energy boost. The first day was tough. I felt restless and constantly distracted. I felt a strong urge to check my phone every few minutes. It was almost like a reflex. It was like my brain was craving those dopamine hits, those little bursts of pleasure that come from notifications and likes. I replaced my usual activities with things like reading books that had been gathering dust on my shelf, going for long walks in the park, and spending quality time with loved ones, really being present in the moment. It wasn't always easy, but I stuck with it. I reminded myself why I started this challenge. As the days passed, something interesting happened. I began to feel more at peace. I started to find joy in the simple things again. A cup of tea, a good conversation, the sound of birds chirping. I even started journaling my thoughts and experiences, which helped me gain clarity and focus. By the end of the 6 days, I felt more grounded and connected to myself. It was a transformative experience. This challenge taught me the value of patience and the beauty of delayed gratification. It was truly worth it. Section 4. Positive changes. I noticed, after 6 days of dopamine detox, I noticed several positive changes. I felt calmer and less anxious. My focus improved significantly. I could concentrate on tasks for longer periods without getting distracted. I also felt more creative and energized. I had more time and mental space to pursue hobbies and personal projects. It was amazing to rediscover the pleasure of reading, writing, and simply being present in the moment. Section 5. A journey of self-discovery. My dopamine detox wasn't just about limiting screen time or sugary treats. It was a journey of self-discovery. It taught me the importance of being mindful of my habits and their impact on my well-being. I realized that I have the power to choose how I spend my time and energy. It's an ongoing process, but I'm committed to making conscious choices that support my mental and emotional health. Section 6. Thank you for joining me on this journey of dopamine detox. I hope my experience has inspired you to take a closer look at your own habits and consider ways to create a more balanced and fulfilling life.